Welcome to ADHD Power Tools, where we give you the tools to unlock the power within. Hello, Brooke. Today, I want to talk to you about rejection sensitive dysphoria, and we'll call it RSD for short. This is something that's been associated with ADHD, and I'll go over a definition that I took from attitudemag.com. So basically what RSD is, rejection sensitive dysphoria, it's an extreme emotional sensitivity and pain triggered by the perception that a person has been rejected or criticized by an important role in their life. It may also be triggered by a sense of falling short, failing to meet their own high standards or other expectations. Now, I want to ask you, what are some tools, ways we can embrace this and help and treat RSD? What do you think about RSD?
Well, first of all, I know we spoke about mindset in the past. I think a lot of it is just knowing that this exists and it's real for people with ADHD. Both you and I have ADHD. And I can tell you, before I even knew what RSD was, I was experiencing those things, and I still do. But the old term, knowledge is power. Just understanding why something's happening helps you to get through it and to the next level.
Exactly. And just knowing, the understanding of it, letting the people around you know, embracing it, let them know what helps you and what doesn't. For example, I just learned about this recently when you told me about the other couple of weeks ago. And I was like, oh, wow, I noticed something. When we text back and forth about, ADHD Power Tools and such, you always have an annotation on my messages and you reply. So you're always making sure I'm not, you're not falling short and I'm not left, I haven't met my high standards, and I love that because I noticed that, and it really helps me stay nice and relaxed. And that, I think, right there is a little sign of how RSD can play a role in someone's life. And it's good to have people understanding that around you, and embrace it and be aware of it and try your best to take in the pain.
The pain. On this test, doitscared.com, it shows you what some of your traits are. And for many of my clients, they're people pleasers, and it comes right up. I'm right there with them. 54% of who I am is a people pleaser. So just knowing that, I generally speaking say no to myself because I'm saying yes to so many obligations, right? Obligations. These obligations are things that are not my priorities, but I just say yes to. With age, I have gotten better with it. But at the same time, I always have to come back to my priorities, my core values, and what are my goals, and what does my calendar say? Do I actually have time to do things for this person or meet up with this person? Because we do tend to be these people pleasers.
Exactly. And being aware of that and trying your best to, go back to your calendar, go back to your to-dos and your values, and understand that the core of yourself. And don't please too much, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah. You don't want to fall short on who you are as a person. But remember, you have to have your tank full before you can please others and help others. And I mean, I say that to parents, whoever. You can't provide for others unless you're providing for yourself.
Exactly. You got to meet in the middle. It's always meet in the middle. 100%.
Exactly. 100%. I know that with RSD, when us ADHDers feel hypersensitive about something that happened and we have this emotional reaction to it, sometimes we just shut down and we stop trying. And, these are like bright, capable people. So just recognizing why we're stopping and trying. Is it real, or is it just an emotional state of being right now? And I also really like thinking about having someone to bounce ideas off of, someone you trust, someone who's like the COO of your brain, who can say, no, Brooke, this is just
Exactly.
you being emotional.
Exactly.
Get over
Exactly.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't have that person, which luckily I do right now, my fiance, just using the 24-hour rule, coming back to whatever it is that is frustrating me, that might feel like a rejection piece, and seeing in 24 hours, once I'm calm and clear, if I'm still feeling the same way.
Exactly. And I like how you bring up, the CEO of your brain. It's always good to have that one person who tells you the truth. That right there, that's when you know that person's very important and crucial in your life. And you need to really hang on to that and always bounce ideas back and forth. And it's very important in so many aspects of how our brain works with ADHD in general.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.